FCIAC champion, Darien, Ruden.
To O'Connell and Chin particularly, and Cravado for the face-offs. Those are the three kids that worried me the most. That they were going to get more possession time, and we had all we could do to keep O'Connell under control, and we didn't. 2 games in a row, he's been a beast. So if he's not one of the top middies in the state, I don't know who is. But he certainly. I tipped my hat to him today. I told him he played an awesome game, and that's the nature of our rivalry. It just keeps battling.
The player you were most concerned about 2 months ago certainly came up big for you in the last 2 minutes there.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we've been very happy with his seasonal performance. He's earned the right to be mentioned with all the top goalies that have come through our program. So Sean certainly had a great season, and hopefully has 4 more games left in him. And we can get on to the next stage. But that was a couple big time saves. Unfortunately, I don't think I did a great job of coaching with my timeouts. I should have had a timeout at the end of the half there when we won that. When they had that face-off, I didn't take it, and then they ended up getting that goal right before the half. And then even here, Brian being doubled, I should have taken my timeout, and I didn't. But fortunately, it didn't come back to haunt me too much. It came back to haunt me in my sleep. But it's the nature of the rivalry. You never, and of course the athletes that they have. O'Connell, has been. He's only a junior, so we got to keep battling him. They had some freshman midfielders out there that scored a couple goals. So, they're always going to be somebody we got to keep battling against. And unfortunately, we probably have to go through FCIAC and FCIAC to win the states.
Is there some quality about these guys? I mean, you've played a few one goal games this year, and you guys find a way to win.
Obviously there's the goalie's been playing hot and came up with big saves. Darby came up with a big turnover there. We turned the ball back to him a couple times that we shouldn't have, but it's just, I think everybody's played well and played good roles. It's hard to single out anyone. I think as a group, I'm not happy with the goal total, because that's more than we've been up all year. But it's a credit to the Canaan. So that's why it was a battle of 1 versus 2 and 1 versus 2 in the state. It's it's two very competitive teams.
They needed you there those last 2 minutes, but they tie the game up, and you got a shot right off the bat there, and then 4 important saves. What do you kind of just feel even more pressure there in terms of I got to stop these?
You kind of just have to put it besides and separate the heat of the moment and the actual game. You just got to play in the 30-second segments like Coach B tells us to, and don't let the pressure get to you, because you can't go back and change anything. You just have to worry about the next save and the next play.
What about the last save there right at the buzzer?
Yeah, so he's coming down the alley, and he had I wouldn't say he had a lot of a net to shoot at, so I kind of just used my body to defend it off.
How are you a different player in terms of handling this situation than, let's say, if it was opening game of the year, second game, not as important a game, but you're not as experienced?
Yeah, I mean, this is my first year starting, so I've now got a bunch of games under my belt, and I think I can deal with the pressure of the moment a little better than I would have been able to the first game.
How does it feel to play such an important part in keeping the streak going? Streak not just of games, but titles.
It's an incredible opportunity, and it's just really awesome being a part of it all.
Did you? I mean, what at the beginning of the season when you're coming into things, what's kind of your mindset in terms of what you're going to try to do for this team?
Well, every year we're shooting to go undefeated. We're now riding 73 game winning streak or something like that. So we just knew we all had to play our part. Everyone was going to have to chip in, and we just had to take it game by game, not get too ahead of ourselves, and we knew we could make some great things happen.
Is it a lot of pressure on not just you, but any new player who's stepping into a bigger role with what's been going on here?
Maybe at the start, but
What are you doing?
kids have been stepping up for years in this program. I mean, every year we just, the new kids step up and replace the people that graduated the year before. So it's just a part of being the team and a part of the process.
I got a bunch.
Yeah, boys. Hey, Whiter. Yeah, boys.